I just pay the guy. Just pay. I got my man in the building. DJ Be Real. You know what I'm saying? Super producer.
Baton Rouge DJ Be Real.
Baton Rouge DJ Be Real. Yeah, that LA Be Real. Y'all be good, man.
Shout out to Cypress Hill Be Real. You know, you know how to that.
Right. Insane in the membrane. We know the difference.
Yeah.
So yeah, we in this thing, you heard me? So we're gonna get straight to the shit first before we get to talking about shit, man.
Let's get it.
Clear that shit out the way first.
Let's get it.
So you know, the DM is blowing up. Niggas sent the word out, you need some music. The DM is blowing up. What's the deal? You holding some music for the man, or what's?
Well, I mean, what he was telling like, cause he did an interview with DJ Smalls,
right?
And he told Smalls that I had like 10 or more songs that I was holding the music, which is not true. That I got 10 songs. I only held 2 when he was incarcerated. You know what I'm saying? And I was telling him, you know what I'm saying, that I was gonna give him the music when he had got released. You know what I'm saying? But the whole thing, what it was, you know, he was upset about G Code 2 being released, and you know it wasn't my call. It was G Money Mother call on it. You know what I'm saying, to release the music. So he just felt like that he wasn't on enough songs, and like he said on his interview, he felt like he was owed that or whatever. But you know, I tried my best to stress the songs out. I didn't want to put everything on there because I wanted to keep something from him. But came home, man, before he came home, he called me from jail and was like tripping then, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, dang, what's going on, you know? But, you know, with that being said, to make a long story short, he upset about that, you know what I'm saying? And he say he want to pay me for the music, but I'm like, okay, if you gonna pay me, I gave him a set amount. But now he feeling like, you know, he thinking I'm trying to jack him, but man, I'm not gonna jack you. Like, man, you want the music and you say you're gonna pay me for it, I got it for you, you know what I'm saying? Soon as you see we can do half. You send me half, I'll send you that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So basically it's a communication thing.
Yeah, it's the communication thing, and you know what I'm saying, it's really a big misunderstanding with that. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Basically, it's a communication thing.
Right.
There was miscommunication.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't got no problem with dude. Like, he acknowledged the fact that he know that I'm a raw producer, and I respect him for that, for even saying that. But you know, the other stuff, I just was like, man, dang, bro, like, you know, I don't even rock like that, and for you to feel like I'm holding stuff, like, man, I ain't got that to do. You know what I'm saying? You can, as long as you can talk to me straight up and don't gotta talk to me crazy or none of that. Cause see, I don't understand when people talk to me crazy. That's when I get to, you know, oop myself. But if you talk to me with sense, I'm gonna talk to you with sense, and we can get it resolved. You know. Right. And that's it. You know.
Yeah, I feel you. That's all. A lot of situations that life going down to is just communicating right.
That's it,
you know
bro. And I think that's where a lot of stuff be going wrong, especially in Baton Rouge. People will get a misunderstanding with people when they trying to explain what's going on, and they just go on how they feel. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I mean, if you get in touch with me, man, and he set it off right like me, man, I ain't got no problem with that. But it's not 10 or more songs, I'll tell you that.
Right.
It's only 2, and that's the truth. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I ain't got no problem with giving them that.
Okay. Yeah, so besides that, you know what I'm saying, you know, we just lost our dog Shizz, man.
Yeah, man.
I mean, you know, it's something that couldn't nobody really prevent, you feel me? So I mean, at the end of the day, you just gotta be blessed with the time we had with him.
Right.
But man, I remember the night before he passed, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you probably talked to Freshmen, and they was all crunk, they wanted to get with him.
Yeah.
They're like, we're finna go out and celebrate, we want to elite tonight.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, I wanna go, but I can't, you know what I'm saying?
See, after the battle or whatever, I think it was like the next day or whatever, that's when he had linked up with them. But you know, I ain't really too much got into depth of what they had going on. I just heard about it, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, it was supposed to be something good for him, you know what I'm saying?
It was going to be something great for him, I ain't gonna lie to you.
You know, they had it all mapped out for Cuz, and you know, Dollah was on his way, and I always told him, and everybody that was around, like me, Bezo, you know what I'm saying, his brother, you know what I'm saying, all his loved ones that really loved him, that wanted to see him make it, was telling him, like, man, you on your way, just stay focused and continue. Right. You know what I'm saying, don't let nothing knock you off your pivot. Right. No matter how hard it seemed, because I done been in that situation to where, like, I done, you know what I'm saying, and lost out on a #1 song in the country. Right. You know what I'm saying, and I ain't getting nothing under the table, but you know, I just stood tall like a man and kept rolling on with the punches. I ain't, you know, let it stop me. Yeah, I ain't let it fold me or none of that. You know what I'm saying? Even though, you know, I'm upset about it, I just can't, you know, dwell on it. I got to keep on moving and prove my point that I'm the best. Right. With what I do. You know what I'm saying? Right. And, you know, that's the same game I was telling him. And, you know, everybody that was around him, letting him know, like, man, you on your way, man. Just stay focused. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. That's what it's about being consistent, keep pushing. Right. You know what I'm saying? As long as you keep doing that, people can't stay in front of you all the time.
At all.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It don't last always.
Yeah, real talk.
But you know, the good thing is, that was his mission to be known as one of the best rappers.
Oh yeah.
He accomplished that.
Yeah, and his job not done yet. Cause he still got more work that we working right now. Putting together. We got another tape. Well, he got a few of them, but the one that we gonna put out is that three baby edition with the Look What You Made Me Do, and then he got the Deacon. Right now we got like a couple of singles right now that we getting prepped up for mixing and mastering everything that we gonna release, and then once we do that, then we'll work on his album filler songs and put it all together and get a little listening session going on for him. And, you know, just making sure that his music is sounding right, you know, the right songs that he would want, and just making it another solid album like we did the last 2 albums that he dropped.
Yeah, the last one, man. I mean, but the first one raw too.
Yeah.
I'm still on that Look What You Made Me Do too though.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, that was true, dog.
Oh man, bro, and it's crazy, man. And how the way me and Dollah was working. Man, we would go in, bro, and we would just do songs on the fly. You know what I'm saying? Like we'll
like that one on the head that was on the fly song.
Yeah, but see that track was produced by EP on the track.
Oh, okay.
That was a song that I had just got from them, just the session and mixed it and mastered it. Okay. But that's what he normally do though. Like even with other people's beats, like if he in the studio and he vibing, like he gonna go in right then and there. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we was pretty much doing it. If he had songs that he already wrote and he was telling me about the songs or whatever, I'd just build a beat around the song and then, you know, make it be what it gonna be. Right. Just like with All For You. All For You was recorded in 2015. Okay. You know, we didn't release it till, you know, 2017, but we knew it was a raw record, but it was kind of some stuff that was going on that we kind of like, you know, held it off, but we held it off on a good note and perfect timing. Yeah. Cause like I said, man, and then it be them records like that, the ones that you've been recording, and you never put it out. And once you put it out, like it could be a year or two later down the line. To us it's old, but to the listeners it's new. Brand new. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah.
And that goes to show how much, you know, you as a person, you as an artist have involved in music. Right. Because you put it out like, man, that's old, and you know the new stuff you got going harder than that. Right. So it's like you kind of excited, man. I can't even they jack on that. I can't wait till I drop this. They don't even know I got this.
Yeah, for real talk.
It's almost like when Cat Williams told that joke about how they give good head. Yeah. And you give us head so good, she forgets you got dick. You got dick good. That's the truth. That's how niggas feel their music. Yeah, like my first single out there, you don't know. This just the head of it. Yeah. I ain't put that dick on it.
I ain't put the whole thing in. I just get on the head. But man, yeah, bro. And what's so crazy though? Man, Dollah was never scared to express himself on the track how he felt. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that All For You was like one of them records like he really just, you know, wasn't scared to pour his heart out to a woman. Cause now you got songs that was downgrading a woman, talking about, you know what I'm saying, this and that out here, you know what I'm saying? Right. Fuck the shit out here and all this type of shit. Fuck your baby mama and shit like that. Right. Like he, you know what I'm saying? He had those type of records, but he really wasn't scared to really pour out his heart. And I think that, and really, his woman, yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's the reason why that song was really was popping. And then the way he was just, you know, singing on it, he'll put you in the mind of Gates. Like Gates, he'll put you in the mind of Gates. You know what I'm saying? But it's really him. You know what I'm saying? And if you was around Dollah, you would know that that's him all the way.
Yeah, man. Niggas, you know, I heard somebody say that one day when they heard his music, like, yeah, he kind of remind me of Gates. I was like, but yeah, that nigga been rapping like that.
Right.
Like that style, I know it favor Gates. You know, we all from Baton Rouge, so it's like two niggas from New Orleans who favor each other. I mean, they trying to rap like each other. They just, that's where y'all from. That's how your swag gonna be.
Right.
But I played some music. Matter of fact, the night before Shizz passed, me, Freshman was up in here. You know, I was cutting the hair for got ready to go to Elite. Yeah. And I was like, dog, y'all think it's a game. That boy been rapping like that. Like, we was talking about the rap battle. I was like, man, he been rapping. I said, I can play a song right now with Shizz, Lil One, and A1 from back in 2009. You heard me? And he rapping the same swag he rapping right now. Back then.
He been rapping
coming with the metaphors and everything. You know what I'm saying? Huh?
That was gift rap.
That was on gift rap. Yeah. That was on gift rap. And he came on that bitch. That Money Train song.
I remember when they did that fucking song.
Yeah, and that nigga, he been coming like that.
He been.
Oh yeah.
I mean, man, I'm gonna tell you though, bro. Dollah was just a educated nut, bro. Like he one of them ones, like he really can study. Like you could tell, like, cuz just read books. Right. Just did a lot of studying, bro, and really just perfected his craft for what he did. You know what I'm saying?
Right. His metaphors is
just off the hook. Even with his battles, like, come on, man. Like anybody that they was putting in front of him, like they couldn't stop him. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like we've been telling them from the jump. You know what I'm saying? Like even with Vicks betting against him, like, man, dude, man, we trying to tell you, you steady looking past it.
Right.
Then this man say, and you know, fuck it, I'ma say it on camera. This man gonna say, man, when he was on the storyline with Mister talking about some, man, Ray Vicks gonna holler about, man, they say Lil One wrote that shit.
Oh yeah, I heard him say that.
Come on, dog.
But you know they were just jokes.
Yeah, I know, but come on, man. That's all you got. That's all you got, man. Come on, man. But nah, bro, it was good.
They start telling lies.
Yeah, real talk. But I ain't gonna lie though. The way they did that, it brought the city out.
Right.
And Shizz made it happen, bro. Like the last battle that he did, he really had that glow with him, bro. And like, you know, it was something. He was like, you couldn't stop him.
At the end of the day though, I want to shout out Ray Vicks and Mr. for what they did. That I can see what they was doing. Yeah. At the end of the day,
somebody gotta play the villain.
Right. It wasn't they.
Somebody gotta play the villain.
Somebody gotta play the villain. And I respect their mind for stepping up and being the villain.
Right.
They doubted him. They knew he was gonna go hard, but somebody gotta say, nah, man, this nigga gonna beat him.
Right.
Was gonna be going, you know.
Yeah. Hey, and it was entertaining though. That's why I respected it from start to finish. How they did it.
It gave the city something to talk about.
Yeah, man.
They want to talk shit about. They all want to talk to gossip about. Man, I heard niggas ran out, blah blah. Even though everybody paid their debts though, ain't nobody not pay their debts.
Right.
But it's just the drama that it built. Right. It made it entertaining. You see, it made people talk. You see
Fresh flashing out about his.
Yeah, he was.
They should have. They realized that though. But man, when I heard about they ran out the back door, I'm like, man, what? Man, what? Nah, but I ain't gonna lie, it was entertaining though. It was entertaining. You know what I'm saying? It was something to talk about. And you know what I'm saying? And it brought the city out, bro. It really did. Like it really brought everybody out, and it shows that BR can come together and just do something spectacular. You know what I'm saying, for the city. You know what I'm saying? Because
it wasn't no bullshit there.
It really wasn't. The last 3 battles that Dollah had, bro, it wasn't no bullshit. It was never no bullshit. Right. You know what I'm saying? And I really respect the fact how Dollah handled the situation. Like he ain't get outside his character, none of that. He just he just came to do a job.
Right, he did it professionally. He kept it.
Yeah, he kept it all the way professional. So you got no other choice but to respect Dollah for that, and he'll forever be a legend for that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? From him battle rapping to him harmonizing and rapping.
Man, he was Baton Rouge big and small.
Yeah, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was a deadly combination. He could do all three.
All three of them.
You know, you got battle rappers that can't do a song.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? People that do, and you got, and it's vice versa. People that do good songs can't battle rap. But he had it all in one package, and that's hard to stop.
Yeah, that's very hard.
That's hard to stop. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, long live Dollah, man.
Yeah, bro.
For real, man.
And the way people was bucking for the see him battle Spitter.
Oh man,
I'm quite sure it would have eventually, if he wouldn't have passed, it would have eventually happened. It would have cost a whole lot of money.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It would have cost a whole lot of money. Cause I already know. I think I'm about to talk to Spitter either that night or before that.
Yeah.
But I know the price he said he want. Shit, just paying for him alone. Yeah. It was gonna cost some money.
And I ain't gonna lie, Spitter been putting it down too, bro. I've been watching his Spit Something Sunday,
check
bro.
This out. Remember back?
I gotta get one on it.
Remember back we used to go to Wicked Studio and have. I done lost money to Spitter at Wicked Studio bucking up battles from back in the day. You know what I'm saying? I think I might have lost money.
Who he battled again?
I think he battled Blaze. I think he battled Big Blaze.
Okay, Big Blaze.
I was trying to get him to battle Lil One that day, but him and Lil One didn't want to battle. I forgot how that shit went, but I know them niggas didn't want to battle, or they ended up not battling. But Blaze jumped in that mix.
Okay.
And so, you know, back then Blaze could freestyle real good.
Oh yeah, Blaze. So, Blaze one of the underground legends too, right? Like Blaze been putting it down ever since I've been working with Grind Time, like producing over there with them. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna lie, man, I ain't gonna lie, and man, just Glenn Oaks been showing me love, bro. Like Ben, I'm talking about Ben, bro. They been welcoming me with open arms, bro. Like, and you know what I'm saying? And I respect that whole hope, man.
Oh, bro, I appreciate that.
Real talk, bro.
You know, you been raw though.
Yeah, man.
That's why I say just pay the guy, man.
Yeah, bro.
That's why his name Be Real, man. The B stands for Ben, man.
Yeah, Ben real, Ben retarded. Ben for real, bro. Like a lot of and you know, G Money said it best. Like, man, shit, you ain't make it out the city if you ain't come through me. And it's facts. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Not to brag, but I help a lot of people, from artists to producers to, you know what I'm saying? Just giving out game, bro. Just trying to help the community. You know what I'm saying?
He got his own drum kit.
Yeah, man. And then that's been floating, bro. And then what's so crazy, bro? It's been almost a decade. My sound still going as of now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Drum kits that you can put out.
Yeah, like drum kits, just the way the beat structure, how other producers making beats, like with the drum kits.
It's some of the songs, but you doing the hooks that's out. And people don't know that's you doing the hook. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people don't, because it's like your voice changed on a lot of your songs.
Right.
So it's songs that you doing the hook, but it's other niggas rapping. So people think it's their song, not knowing that's you singing the hook.
Right.
The whole song. You know what I'm saying?
And people would never know because of how I be like what I mainly do when I be recording myself. I got, as you can hear, I got a deep ass voice.
Right.
But I be kind of like cutting the bass out of my shit, and that's why people probably be thinking it don't be me, because I've been to cut the bass out of my voice and stuff, and I be sounding like I'm probably like in my early 20s or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I be having my little tricks and trays on how I put it together.
Right.
Yeah. Real talk.
Formatting songs, and see, you know, and that's what I'm saying. Like, there's songs that you didn't help format, put together.
Yeah.
You know, like I say, you were saying the hook on it and everything.
Yeah.
And produced it, sung the hook.
Yeah.
And see, and the thing is, a lot of people don't know is you on the hook because you don't put feature and Be Real. You just go ahead and run with the song with the hook.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And like. And that's why I was telling you one day, I was like, man, you gotta start letting them niggas know that's you did that.
Yeah. Hey, bro, I just be so humble about it, bro. I sometimes I don't be really want to say like that's me on the hook or whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? But you right though, Jump. Like I should be just letting people know that there's me and me putting it down with the hook and everything. Man. Yeah.
They can know, oh, you the one made that hit, because other than that, they just gonna be thinking, oh, that's Fox song. Like, that's Mouse song. Yeah. Not knowing that you got something to do with that. Not saying it ain't their song, but not knowing you had something to do with it. You feel me? Because these days we don't have CD covers no more, like how we did back when we were young. Right. You read the CD cover and know who helped produce in the credits. You see what I'm saying?
And we big on that type of shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like we in an era where they don't have that no more. So the only way they'll know is if you tell them.
Right. Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't, like, that's why a lot of these producers not put tags at the beginning of their music. Yeah. You know, because they don't have CDs to go and read who produced this beat. Yeah. So they just go ahead and put my name, you know, be real on the track. Boom, at the beginning of the beat for the song come on.
Yeah.
So they can
know who did the track, all that just pay the guy tag.
Exactly,
you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Because man, you know back in the day, man, nigga go buy the CD, and the whole time you listen to the CD, you reading from the first song to the last song, who all wrote on there, who produced, who played keys,
everything, man.
Everything,
you know
man. They don't have that no more.
Yeah, man, and say, bro, and producers, like good producers, man, we big on that, man. Like, man, it don't, like, nothing would make us more happy, bro, than to just give us our credit or just acknowledge the fact that we did that. You know what I'm saying? Because artists gotta sell themselves, we gotta sell our brand too. So you know what I'm saying? Most artists won't lay around there and put you in the forefront saying, oh, such and such or whatever like that. They'll just, you know, be what it how it's gonna be, and then they won't even give other people that might want to get in touch with the producer or whatever the contact or how to hit them up or nothing. So you missing out on money. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And see, an idea I think that Apple Music should come with, not just Apple Music, but any social media, not social media, but any website that sells music. I think that if I was an artist, right, I would shoot like how the new albums come out. Now they have an album cover, but that's it.
Right.
When you go to YouTube, or not YouTube, yeah, when you go to YouTube, you'll see the album cover. Yeah. Well, Apple Music ought to make it where you shoot a whole video, I mean, a whole album cover, your front, the back, the track listing, the pictures that go in between. Yeah. Have it to where while I'm listening to your music on my phone, I can swipe like I'm looking at the album cover, like I'm reading the album cover. Right. You see what I'm saying? Right. I see what you're saying. Like having a fold out album cover. Right. Just take it instead of having a fold out and make it in a digital format to where like we can see the whole thing. Right. Right. While I'm listening to your album, I can still be looking at your album cover. Right. But it's like they don't do that no more. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, they done changed the game, bro. Like, and I learned to adapt with it, bro. That's why a producer myself is staying relevant, because like, man, I can take a break of me not producing no records in 6 months, but for people they'll think I'm not doing nothing, but I'm listening to what's going on. Right. I'm hearing what's going on. I'm listening to what's being put out, what they listening to. You know what I'm saying? What's hot and what's not. Right. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, once I get back in my producer mode, I'll know what's relevant to produce. Right. You know what I'm saying? What BPMs? Yeah. Pretty much that BPMs, like what they talking about. You know what I'm saying? Or you know what sounds they using and stuff like that. Like I be up on like what they talking about. You know what I'm saying? Or you know what sounds they using and stuff like that. Like I be up on everything. Yeah. So when I go back to get into my mode, I have fresh ears, and I know what they want in this time of general music. You know what I'm saying? And not just rap, bro. I be producing Southern soul, R&B, and everything, man. And see, I was just about to say, man, just so people can know, just name a few songs you done produced that everybody know and they might not know that you the one produced it. But it's like, cause I know it got some big records out there that I hear in the club all the time that some people just might not know you produced it. You know what I'm saying? Like R&B wise, I did one record with Tony Michael and Lil Boosie and Rich Homie Quan called Private Room. Okay. I produced that record. I did a lot of G Money work. You know what I'm saying, like Jack Cool and all that. That's on the rap side though. Right. But Southern Soul, I done produced for Pokey Bear, Adrian Bagger, If You Wanna Leave Me. Laundry Mat, Your Love Can Make a Weak Man Stay Strong. She Be Doing Her Thing. Like that's records that I produced with Adrian Bagger, and like I said again, Pokey Bear. You know, I did some cuts joints with him. What's some of your biggest rap records that's been out? Biggest rap record recently. With Shizz Dollah, that I'm outside, him and WAP. Okay. You know, like I said again, the G Money, Jack Cool. I did a few records on that G Code too. Like Put That Pride to the Side, and we redid Industry.
and a couple of more records that I collab with, like Be Easy and Q Red and Hero. You know what I'm saying? And
I'm saying like name some big records like from the past that people, you know.
Boosie, Loose as a Goose. That Gin in My Cup.
Okay.
Levi's, that I'm a Dog. What else, man? I done did stuff with that Webbie, like that You Bitch. That Thuggin'. That
I see like a man, all the songs you just named, to me are some of they biggest records.
Yeah,
like,
and they still playing like that one with Webbie, that I ripped the roof off this bitch.
Yeah. Oh, that's you too?
Yeah, I produced that too.
You know what I'm saying?
Like I say,
that's what I'm saying. People need to know that.
Yeah, a lot of majority of the records, like on Trill for Life CD, bro. I produced majority of them. Like me and Mouse had a good little bit on there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But majority of them come from me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, Lil Fat out. His Never Use a Pen Again. But me and Lil Ken like collaborated on tracks on that record. Like it was some beats that I had did, but they was unfinished. Okay. So Ken went back on the tracks, and you know he cleaned them up and added little stuff on there to make it updated. So you know we collaborated on the Never Use a Pen Again. I did a lot on Death Before Dishonor, The Life of a Youngster Volume 1. They still playing Fox record in the club that I'm on. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I did that She Know It's Good, that the mama working like she knows it's good. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Man,
a lot of that shit, I ain't gonna lie, I knew you produced some of that, but a lot of that stuff I thought Mouse had produced it.
Yeah.
Cause y'all styles is kind of similar.
Yeah.
But shit, you got a lot of them though. You got a lot more than what. That's what I'm saying. That's why I was saying like say the ones you got, so people can be familiar, because they familiar with the songs, but they might be under the impression that Mouse might have produced this one. Right. You know, this one of your groups. Right. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
What about some local classes?
Oh, man, rest in peace, young Reddit. Right there, Reddit, man. I had did that. Well, I ain't do the beat. Scales did the beat, but I'm on the hook with that Get Your Mind Right. That lay it down, lay it down, lay it down. Yeah. Nobody make a sound, make a sound, make a sound.
See, that's one that I didn't know. If you wouldn't have told me, I wouldn't have known that was you saying the hook.
That's me on the hook. Bro. Who else locally, man? Bro. I done work with Young Boy. I done work with man, it's a lot, bro. It's a lot, bro. I swear.
Yeah, after the parking lot popped off, it just
bro. 2006. That's when we released Meet Me in the Parking Lot. Right. We was in Hammond for the first time performing. That's when Thrasher Boy, Ryan, all of us went out there. Man, say, bro, when I tell you, this the first time we ever played the record performing that in Hammond, man. When we played the record, man, everybody went crazy. Yeah. And they don't even know the song, what the song about. But I guess cause how the way the beat come in, it sound like an anthem.
Right.
And then I was just playing some stuff, just finding different key combinations than playing it. Right. But once I came with that little rhythm or whatever like that, I was like, and then it was and then that was just a beat I just had put up. Like it wasn't even no beat I was just planning on, like, okay, we about to do a song called Parking Lot. No, it was just a beat that was in the keyboard. I just was going through beats while they was there. And man, we just put it together and it came out like that. And I arranged the song, like, cause we didn't put it in order how you listen to it. Right. I let them record it at the beginning of the beat, and I was moving their vocals around, so I was pretty much guiding it how I wanted it. Right. You know what I'm saying? I made the song how it is. You know what I'm saying?
So basically, they just rapped their verses.
Yeah,
you didn't place it.
I just placed it and just put it where I wanted to go at, from the drops to how they coming in on the verses and everything. Like I was moving all that. I was arranging.
Hey, well, look, I'm finna finish up my man Fade, and then we're gonna come back with these mics so we can really get more depth on what we talking about. You hear me? Yeah. My man, be real. You hear me? Yeah. Some past shit, some future shit. Yeah. It's going down, man. Right here on Cuttin Up with Jimi Jump. Ando.com.
And he be cutting up too.
Yeah.
Believe that.
Oh. Whole lot of 3, baby. Shit, nigga. Yeah. Look what you made me do. Now I'm outside your shit, nigga.
On my motherfucking gun.
And I got Greg with me, nigga. Dumb.
Look, sippin' on that part, nigga, I lied. It's that walk hard. I get the dope soft, then I whip that bitch until it's rock hard. Bitch, you know you soft, you're all them niggas tryna act hard. Pull up on your block and call your phone like, where you at, boy? I send them bitches like a postcard. Leave a nigga wet just like a Coast Guard. With 2 baby K's, they look like lit boys. Turn your gangster on, cause you too lit, boy. My nigga ain't get his taxes, so I'm banned to get you hit, boy. I got on sound the same price as them J's, so I don't rock joint. My bitch, she from the hood, she got good hair, so she look foreign. Bitch, don't take my phone, cause I don't read where that shit born. Pull up in my whip, it's all white, look like that bitch snoring. Keep that glizzy tough, feel like shot, but my shit showing. I made her fuck me and my niggas, now she like horn. Catch you at the light, when it turn green, I bet you not going. If your whip under 2010, my nigga, your shit ain't foreign.
Bitch, I'm really outside. You ain't got to look for me. I'm the type to fuck your bitch and make that hoe go cook for me. Nigga, R.I.P. me, tell my mama write a book for me. Ain't a nigga breathing that could tell you that he took from me, you heard me? Bitch, I'm out here, really out here. I'm out here, come outside. I'm out here, really out here. I'm out here, come outside. I'm out here, really out here. I'm out here, come outside. I'm out here, really out here. I'm out here, come outside. You can hit the number in the bio, you won't book something. Click full of dirt divers, disrespecting, we gon' whoop something. Get too touchy, feel it, we gon' beat you like you took something. Plus, snuff the burner in the club, don't make them cook something. I'm just tryna make it through the night and get my back in. Without my people flashing, we scratching, they let us back in. She say she ain't never met a nigga, keep it real as me. Bitches, you be wifing, I don't like them, they ain't shit to me. I ain't with the cap, one of you rap niggas try dissing me and bitches going down like Young Jock on a knitted beat. Glizzy got me walking like a nigga with a peg leg. You know I ain't scared like Lil Greg said. Bitch, I'm really outside. You ain't got to look for me. I'm the type to fuck your bitch and make that hoe go cook for me. Nigga, R.I.P. me, tell my mama write a book for me. Ain't a nigga breathing that could tell you that he took from me, you heard me? Bitch, I'm out here, really out here. I'm out here, come outside. I'm out here, really out here. I'm out here, come outside. I'm out here, really out here. I'm out here, come outside. I'm out here, really out here. I'm out here, come outside.
Just got off I-10 to I-55, homie. No. I ride. Watch me when I do this track, man. Hey, out ya. Moonlight the daylight because it pay right, go and get it. I show your little bitch the $100,000, she going with it. I admit it. Her hair is so crazy, should be admitted. Porsche 911 turbo fin pop out. I'm going fishing. Immigrant in this bitch, no tin, so I hit her feeling this shit. I smoke the Vic in this bitch while I smoking a Vic in this bitch. Never now one in the air. And keep it real, it never fails. So pussy juice on the fingernails. No need for name, no kiss and tell. Rubber band in them bands, making bands. Pounds turn to them grams. Watch it dance while it's saying on the land and you playing. Boom, I'm the man with the yams, cornbread with the pan. Got the stick with no bam. Getting rich is the plan. It's a shark but on land. Boom. Shot 24, this Waffle House. Burger King, I flip them wobbles out. For the 31 flavors in the ice cream shop. Ice cream shop. Packs all day, we pump a lot. Pump a lot. Packs all day, we pump a lot. Pump a lot. Packs all day, we pump a lot. Pump a lot. Trap 24, they Waffle House. Waffle House. Burger King, I flip them wobbles out.
If I get caught, I'm fed bound. Type of shit I'm on. If I'm right or wrong, life ain't that long. Lights gotta stay on. Talk cash, I get it. Like the gas, I hit it. Bitch bad, I'm pimpin'. Get the bag, her image. Niggas mad, I'm winning. These niggas be gimmick. I ain't worth for a penny. No cap by minute. Niggas won't be finished. Real niggas ain't minute. No pain, no gain. Blow gas, propane. Me broke, no thing. Keep the heat, cocaine. To a giant, no thing. T5-4 man. Flip a brick in this bitch. Hit a lick in this bitch. Bills a lid in this bitch. This as real as it get. Bills a lid this shit. I'm a fool with the sack. Know what to do with the pack. Bust move with the thrash. Wrong move, get whacked. Kick back and relax. Nigga, this ain't dead as Bills.
Shot 24, this Waffle House. Burger King, I flip them wobbles out. For the 31 flavors in the ice cream shop. Ice cream shop. Packs all day, we pump a lot. Pump a lot. Packs all day, we pump a lot. Pump a lot. Packs all day, we pump a lot. Pump a lot. Trap 24, they Waffle House. Waffle House. Burger King, I flip them wobbles out.
Jones. Oh, man, I'm stressed out. Everybody getting paid, I'm getting left out. Might take this heat to leave a motherfucker stressed out. Thought my life was finally changing, but I guess not. Man, I'm stressed out. Said I'm stressed out. Everybody getting paid, I'm getting left out. Take this heat to leave a motherfucker stretched out. I thought my life was finally changing, but I guess not. Man, I'm stressed out. I just got laid off right at the first of the year. Now I'm broke as a motherfucker, the worst of my fears. See my girl and my kids, they can't live off this dreaming. So now I'm scheming on the come up so my family can live. Cause a man need to get it, take the responsible route. If by any means necessary, make it rain in the drought. I gotta get this rent or they taking the house. Eviction notice 3 more days and they kicking us out. Never that, I got this gap and I know how to work it. Before I let my family starve, I would leave yours hurting. Don't wanna do it, but I'm desperate, many times it's hard. It's survival of the fittest, yo, it's dog eat dog. Look, I'm really close to the edge, so don't push me. This ain't the type of stress that you can fix with some pussy. This ain't the type of stress that you can fix with a drink. I've been really tripping lately, I ain't cool as you think. Cause man, I'm stressed out. Everybody getting paid, I'm getting left out. Might take this heat to leave a motherfucker stressed out. Thought my life was finally changing, but I guess not. Man, I'm stressed out. Said I'm stressed out. Everybody getting paid, I'm getting left out. Take this heat to leave a motherfucker stretched out. I thought my life was finally changing, but I guess not.
You heard me?
Man, I'm stressed out.
I've been back and forth with my baby mama, my family calling. Can't tell them no when they see you was in Miami bowling. Keep bumping heads with my people and now we barely talking. They call me brother in public, truly, when can you call him? My cousin wrote me from prison, he say he in the band. They found his phone in his poker and trying to give him time. Don't know your struggle or story, I'm trying to give you mine. Sometimes you can't see the blessing and struggle when you blind. Big homie told me keep working, you bubble when you grind. These bitches bitch through the struggle and love you when you shine. If I fuck with you and tell you I love you, then you mine. And you gon' be good every time if you one of mine. Collect calls from that parish, I bumped 100 times. Just trying to ball before we perish, I done 100 crimes. Somebody said I ain't no official, then they fucking lying. Think I'm gon' starve and never eat you out your fucking mind. But I be stressed out,
Everybody
Jeremy.
getting paid, I'm getting left out. Might take this heat to leave a motherfucker stressed out. Thought my life was finally changing, but I guess not. Man, I'm stressed out. Said I'm stressed out. Everybody getting paid, I'm getting left out. Take this heat to leave a motherfucker stretched out. I thought my life was finally changing, but I guess not. Man, I'm stressed out. I just lit another Joey, yo, I don't even smoke. Sitting plotting on the scope, I got a plug for the dope. Or maybe run up in the store with the Glock. Make them run what they got, that's worth a shot when you already broke. Let me pour a little jack in my coke. I'm really tripping, desperation make it crazy living in these conditions. Lately, bae can't even face me cause the way I've been slipping. But the only way to make it go away is to fix it. So watch me pull up on him, raise the tool up on him. Seen the panic in his eyes like he knew what's coming. But how quickly the tables turned when he reached for his burner. Point that bitch in my direction and then all that I heard was everybody getting paid, I'm getting left out. Might take this heat to leave a motherfucker stressed out. Thought my life was finally changing, but I guess not. Man, I'm stressed out. Said I'm stressed out. Everybody getting paid, I'm getting left out. Take this heat to leave a motherfucker stretched out. I thought my life was finally changing, but I guess not. Man, I'm stressed out.
Alright, man, shit, we back, you heard me?
Yeah.
Back with Jimi Jump, you see, like my man Be Real in the building, we got him fresh, you heard me?
Yeah,
now,
you
look,
know.
Man, like we was talking about earlier, bro, you had a lot of music out here that people done heard, but they don't know that's you. Like, man, like, you know, like that song that Stevie out, like that "Fuck With Me."
Yeah, with Webbie.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I was just talking about earlier about how, you know, I was in Houston. When he, I don't know if that was his first time performing it, but I know it was people in Houston first time hearing it.
Right.
It was at Stereo Live.
Yeah.
And Webbie had on that shiny purple Jabot jean outfit. You hear me? With the white Reeboks. And so, you know, I'm out there with his cousin Beecham.
Yeah.
You know, Beecham go out there hyping the crowd with the Hennessy bottle and shit. And so I'm on the stage. I'm not hyping. I'm just out there with him, just watching. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So the music come on. Webbie come out running that first verse, and the people from Houston, they kind of caught off guard.
They puzzled.
They ready to hear something they knew. And he coming out with something they ain't heard. So I'm looking at the people in the crowd, he looking up at me like, hey, what the fuck Webbie rapping, man? I'm looking back at them like, shit, you about to see?
You about to see, yeah, bro.
So, man, when that nigga got to that "Fuck With Me" and that beat drop,
yeah.
Oh, man, it's like shit.
Hey, but say, I got to run you something about that with that record there. You know, that was a beat I already had and made already. But, like, I actually recorded the song when I was out there in Atlanta. Okay. But, you know, he already had to rant the verses or whatever, but the hook was way different than what it was. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, you know, the "Fuck With Me" was still there, but like when he was putting the hook down, Webbie was just on the hook, was like, "Fuck with me, fuck 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 with me." Man, that nigga Mel, look, after we recorded the song, Mel had heard that bitch and was like, "Man, what the fuck going on? Man, we gonna get fat to change the hook on that motherfucker. That motherfucker, that ain't right." Yeah. Man, I'm talking about then, bruh. You know, Webbie fucked up. Look, he up in the lay around there and rap this shit off beat and everything. You know what I'm saying? Right. So like we had to go back. Well, not me actually, but the engineers had to go back and shift his vocals and everything like that. But that hook wasn't what y'all heard the first time. Like with Fat on it, it was him. Yeah. Like saying, "Fuck with me, fuck with me, fuck with me." Like he wants you to fuck with him. Fuck with me, fuck with me, fuck with me. Fuck with me, fuck with me, fuck with me, fuck with me, fuck with me. You're right. Hey, for real, that's real shit. Yeah. Hey, bro, shout out to Wilson. Yeah, bro. Shout out to Savage, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. I actually chopped it up with him, man. About a month or two ago, I was supposed to go out there to the A to go, you know what I'm saying, do some more work. But, you know, I had a lot of stuff going on back out here at home, so I had to take care of that. Yeah. But I'm going to be shooting out there soon to, you know, go work with Webbie, man. You know, we be putting it down. He be putting it down, though. That man still a savage, bro. Yeah. Like, you know, they got savages with numbers. The only one I know is Webbie. Yeah, that's it. That's it. For real. Real. Hey. Ain't no this. This is real. Yeah, that's real life. Real life. For real. So shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They got savages with numbers. The only one I know is Webbie. It fucked me up when they came out with the number shit. I'm like, hold on, man. When they put the savage in, I'm like, man, the only savage I know is Webbie. You know what I'm saying? And my nigga Swamp Savage. Yeah. Chris the Day. Yeah. That's it. That's it. I'm about the only two. Yeah. But shit, if nigga wanna catch up with you on the internet or catch up with you on some music, how they can get in contact? Oh man, you can get in touch with me on Instagram. I be on that the most. You know what I'm saying? I got Snapchat and Facebook, but Instagram is where I be at on the most. It's at ByBeReal225. That's ByBreal 225. Man. You know. And if you want to be a success in this music game, bro, pay your producer, man. You got to. That's the only way you're gonna win. I'm telling you. You know, I ain't gonna lie. I've been humble with what I do, but I'm really retarded with it. Right. Like, you know, you ain't make it out this bitch if you ain't come through me. Straight up. I like bottom line. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. That's bottom line. You know what I'm saying? But stand on this. Yeah. Y'all getting the real. This is the real deal. For real. Y'all see it right around bumping to this man shit right now. Real talk. This weekend. I done had that experience too though, bro. I done had people that pulled up on the side of me. Yeah. Bucked up looking at me stupid. I'm talking about just off one of my beats, and I'll just be look. I say, bro, that shit be crazy. I'll be like, man, bro. You about to get killed for your own music. Please
please don't shoot. Hey, fuck with me.
Yeah, fuck with me.
Hey, but shit, man, fuck with me. Hey, my nigga, be real. I'm
Yeah, man. You already know. I'm glad you had me, man.
Hey, bro,
I'm glad.
Always a pleasure, my brother.
Yeah.
You know, we've been doing this for years. Keep on doing this,
definitely, bro.
We right here on Cuttin Up with Jimi Jump, theantidote.com. This my man, Be Real. Been doing his thing.
Right.
B stand for Ben.
Yeah.
He been real.
Yeah.
Been out in these streets. Been doing his shit, man.
Yeah.
Look him up. His track record precedes him.
Yes.
It speaks
miles
and miles for him.
You can pull up Complex.
Yeah. Fuck it, we gonna toot that bitch for him.
Complex.
Nigga,
Complex magazine. I'm on that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them little magazine stuff. Just type in "Be Real" on Google and it's gonna pop up.
Already, my
gonna pop up.
Y'all fuck with us right here on theantidote.com.
Fuck with me.
Cuttin Up with Jimi Jump.
You already know.